I just wanted to share with y'all, you know what I mean, just this moment. It's so quiet and so peaceful out here, you know what I mean? Like right now, I'm looking at the moon, bro, and it's like this much left on the moon, about a fingernail, you know what I'm saying? About a fingernail, that good old crescent. But you know what's so weird though? It's like when you look at the moon, you can still, even though it's only a little bit of light on it, you can still see. Maybe I shouldn't be showing the brand, they ain't paying me for it anyway. But you can still see the full moon. You can still see the moon, even with that little bit of light on it. You know what I mean? Just that fingernail, that crescent. But if you look closely enough, you can still see the full moon. Man, that breeze felt good. Man, but I guess it's like a metaphor. You know what I mean? I didn't really have nothing planned. I just was kind of like feeling good. You know what I mean? Feeling good. I wanted to come to y'all like a real person. You know what I mean? I didn't want to make a video, talking about this, that, and the other, promoting something. But you know what I realized is that the moon is a metaphor. And I know y'all probably heard this before. This ain't nothing new. But sometimes we need a reminder. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, I'm looking at the moon and I only see that, that little bit. It's all I see. But you still see the full moon. And you know what that goes to show? That means it's like no matter what it is that you going through or whatever it is that your goals are, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, it don't look like nothing. Sometimes you could be putting in the most work. You could be doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. You could be following all the sales tips, all the training, watching your daily motivation videos. Shout out to Daily Motivation on YouTube. You know what I mean? If you don't know about them, check them out. I usually watch that in the morning and right before I go to sleep. Look, they're looking like, ooh. They just walking out here, man. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I live in a nice ass neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but, no offense. I'm just keeping it 100 because y'all know me, man. It ain't nothing but pink people out here, man. And they old. They real old, man. I feel like I live in geriatric town. But it's good because, it's quiet. But at the same time, it's quiet. But we always, we all got goals. We all got dreams and aspirations that we want to, fulfill. And sometimes those goals are like the moon, man. You know what I mean? You look and then you're like, man, I don't even see the moon, man. It ain't nothing but a fingernail, man. I'm doing all this. And all you got is that glimmer. It's just that glimmer of hope. And that's enough. You know what I mean? That's enough. It should be anyway. It's supposed to be enough. But then if you really look closely, you can still see the whole moon. It's just not shining yet. Give it a couple days, it's going to light up. You see what I'm saying? So, I guess this is about to be like a bootleg motivation video. I don't know. I'm not really good on motivation, but maybe I need to be good on motivation. Seriously. It's just awesome, man. I keep looking at the moon. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be looking at y'all. What's going on, my AG Money team? What y'all doing out there getting that money? But there's going to be times, man, where you're going to be really, for real, you know what I mean, going through the struggle. Like, yo, I just bought X amount of dollars in ads, Bing ads or whatever, you know what I mean, Google ads, Facebook ads. You just got to stay motivated, man. You know what I mean? There's going to be times that you're going to be like, man, I don't know if this is going to work. It's been times that I was getting ready to give up on a lot of opportunities. You know what I mean? Stuff that I got into and was like, man, real, just gung-ho about it. Like, man, I'm going to get this money. I'm going to stay focused. I'm about to make these posts. But sometimes it just don't work. You have an off month. You have an off week. You know what I mean? It's like what Cat Williams say. Sometimes you just got to keep trying it. That don't work. Try it. Go this way. Try it. Get below it. Try this. Try that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just got to keep going. But it's just like the moon, though. You can't give up just because the only thing you see is that fingernail, that crescent. You can't give up. You can't say, man, the moon don't exist, bro. Ain't no light in the night. Ain't no light in the night, man. You can't give up because if you really look closer, you can see the whole picture. Even though it ain't all bloom, even though it ain't no full moon, no super moon, and nothing like that, no blue moon. You got to stay focused. You got to keep going. It's crazy, man. You just take a look at life sometimes. You know what I mean? Friend of mine got a job, you know what I'm saying, been working there for years or whatever, and with their expertise or whatever, they figure I'm supposed to be promoted by now. I'm supposed to been got a raise by now. I'm supposed to be doing this by now. You know what I mean? And they get frustrated. They vent, all that good stuff. And this is normal, people. This is the same thing when it comes to internet marketing. When it comes to making your own money, starting your own business, it's the same exact thing. Whether you trucking, whether you driving buses, I don't care what it is that you do. Maybe internet marketing ain't for you. Maybe that ain't your purpose. You know what I mean? Or it is your purpose, but it just ain't right now. Right now, your entrepreneurship is like that fingernail in the moon right now that I'm seeing. I wish y'all could see it. You know what I mean? But my camera ain't that good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try. Let me see. Can you see it? Nah, that's a street light. But oh snap. Okay. There you go, right there. You see that? Now, from what I'm seeing, I can see the whole moon despite that. You know what I mean? You just got to pay attention. You just got to look. You see what I'm saying? You just got to look. But, get frustrated. You know what I mean? Man, I'm supposed to have been doing this by now. But you know what? The one good thing that I took away from the whole situation when they were telling me about everything was going on with their job was that, okay, they supposed to, they like, man, I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be making more money. I'm supposed to be doing this. Man, I'm frustrated. Maybe I should just leave. I should just quit and go somewhere else where they appreciate me. But guess what? Within 2 months now, they done got rid of all their other employees. This is a small company, make a lot of damn money though. They done reduced down their work staff. And guess what? Now, he's in charge of everything. You see what I'm saying? He's the main guy, out here doing what he's supposed to be doing. Now, and some people may say, well, man, did they get the raise? No, maybe they didn't. You know what I'm saying? But right about now, one portion of that goal is being fulfilled. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't pay attention to what's really going on and what's working for our benefit because we only looking at the end result. Now I know, saying focus on the journey and the destination ain't it. That's cliche because you're still supposed to focus on your destination. How else will you know that you're getting closer? You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's this duality. You got to focus on where you're supposed to be going. I need to get from here to California. You see what I'm saying? But along the way, you can't just be so caught up and get into California that you miss all the good stuff along the way. And a lot of times, man, we as people, we miss all of that. Like the opportunities that I'm in, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I done missed a couple opportunities. You know what I mean? Only because I was like, man, this ain't happening quick enough. It ain't happening quick enough. Everybody want that get rich quick thing. And I'm telling y'all, man, to be honest with you, man, internet marketing ain't about getting rich quick. And if you get rich quick, it's a trick to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come with a whole lot of problems. Just like winning a lottery. When you ain't ready for that money and you ain't ready for that lifestyle, you gonna be faced with a whole bunch of situations that's gonna expose you. You know what I'm saying? Things happen for its own reason. The tree don't just bloom like that tree right there. You see what I'm saying? You don't just plant the seed and then keep watching it. Like, man, is it gonna grow? Is it gonna grow? Is it gonna grow? Dig it up, pour water down there, cover it back up, wait 20 minutes, walk around, pray over it, and then look at it and say, is it gonna grow? No, you can't do that. You just gotta plant that seed, water it, nurture it now. You know what I'm saying? With your thoughts, with your intention, with your ambition, with your drive, with your goal, whatever you want to call it. You gotta water that seed. But at the same time, you can't be sitting there checking your PayPal every single day, checking your bank account every single day. Like, is it gonna happen? You can't do that. You know what I mean? And I don't care what opportunity you in. MCA, matter of fact, I just joined ACP today. You know what I mean? Ad Copy Pros. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the description if you wanna get on. If you ask me, for real, I wish there was a system like ACP back when I first started. You know what I'm saying? That actually gave you the tools and the mentorship in our box. You know what I'm saying? For $35, that'll help you do what you need to do for all your other businesses, whether it's MCA, whether it's Dosh, whatever it is that you into. You see what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. I'm straying from the fact. But my thing is, man, you just got to stay focused. The picture doesn't develop that quick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be DLRs and everything, digital cameras where you take a picture and boom, it's done. You uploaded the photos. But guess what? Even that got to catch to it. You see what I'm saying? Because back in the day when I was in high school, man, we had film cameras. See what I'm saying? You had to sit in that dark room in that red light and wait for that picture to develop. You had to put in work to get that picture to develop. And then it was camera tricks and things of that nature that you can do to make an awesome picture. Now it's a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? It's more catered to the novice. You know what I'm saying? To the amateur, pretty much. But at the same time, you still got to take it to a level where it's like, all right, you got this digital camera, you got this system. You see what I'm saying? And you think it's gonna be, this is everything I need. All I need is that Canon. All I need is that Nikon cool shot such and such L something something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be good. I'm using this as a metaphor. Follow me now. You know what I'm saying? You think this system is going to make everything work because it's easier. It ain't like old school, you know, knocking on doors and passing out flyers and having Tupperware parties. And you know what I mean? Now it's a little bit simpler with this digital camera. But you still have to know about gamma. You still have to know about contrast. You still have to know if the lux is right. You still have to know if the sharpness is good, if the contrast is good, if the focus for the background is going to be, you know, is going to convey the message that you want it to convey. Then you have to go another step further. If you don't have a digital printer, you got to buy the printer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't no dark room no more, but you got to buy the printer, get the film, learn the software. You know what I mean? And then you can start printing out pictures and, you know what I mean, make your masterpieces. And even, let's just go a step further. Let's go real simple. You could just take the picture, say skip the film, you know, skip the printer, and now you can just upload it straight to something like Canva or Canvas or something, and then do your masterpieces. But you still have to get the product out there. I'm saying all of this to say that there's always steps involved. There's always key elements that you have to go through. There's always something that you got to go through. You know what I mean? And those are the times when you first get into the opportunity. That moon is bright. When you first get into it, that moon bright. You like, man, I see it. I could see it. I'm going for it. But you ain't no better than the person that move every time the lightning is striking and stand still when it's dark. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep going. You know what I mean? You sign up. You get started in this job or this opportunity when the moon is bright for you. When the opportunity is right there, you can see the vision. But you fail to realize, I don't care what it is that you're getting into. Excuse me. Getting a little parched. But one thing, but you fail to realize is that there's always steps. The moon is only bright for a certain amount of time. You see what I'm saying? And you got to strike while the iron is hot. That's your window. That's your opportunity to get in. When you feel it, you're like, man, I like this. It's easy. I'm going for it. Shoot for it. Shoot for it. Right when the moon is bright, when you really feel it and you looking at everything and you're like, yo, I'm gonna sign up under this cat, or I'm gonna do this, or whatever the case may be, or I'm gonna apply for this job, whatever the case may be. When you feel it, when your mind, your heart, and your spirit and everything is in tune, and you feel it, that gut instinct. You see what I'm saying? When that is in tune, that's when you're supposed to make your shot. You know what I mean? Once you make your shot, you're like, all right, you did that when the moon was full. But 2 days later, that full moon starts getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it ain't nothing left but this, which is that moon I just showed you. It ain't nothing left but that. Does that mean that you're going to give up? Are you going to give up right then and there? No, because sooner or later, that moon going to be bright again. You put in that work. You put in that work from the first full moon to the next full moon to the next full moon. And every full moon is your check. Every full moon is your payday. Every full moon is you reaping the benefits of all the work that you did when the moon was going through its stages. All right? Now, I don't even, look, right about now, man, I'm just kind of like going off the top because I'm feeling it. And I really want to help people, man. I want to help them understand that business ain't no, you know, holler at me, you know what I'm saying, post this link, you know what I'm saying, holler at me if you want to make this. Now, don't get me wrong, those are good, effective sales techniques, but at the same time, you still have to have that mindset, and you have to impart that mindset to the people that are following you, that are underneath you, you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing I'm doing right now. So, I just wanted to make this quick video, man, just to share that analogy and just, you know, just be out here and oneness with what I'm doing right now, just sitting outside, enjoying my life. You know what I mean? I'm still alive, man. Like, I don't really talk about my past or anything like that, for real. But there's people, man, that you probably see them later on in my YouTube videos as they start coming along that'll vouch, man. I was literally homeless for the whole year 2015. I don't talk about it. I don't brag about it. I don't like to put it out there because I already know that by me having that circumstance, by me going through that for those 9 months, sleeping in Plaza Midwood, you know what I'm saying, behind the church, behind Akahana. Some of y'all that's watching this video probably know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all that's watching this video don't have no clue. But right there on Central Avenue in Plaza Midwood in Charlotte, man, yeah, I was homeless. I ain't gonna lie, I still got my sleeping bag upstairs, man. I put that on my bed, bro. That's on everything. That sleeping bag is on my bed as a constant reminder of what I've been through and where I came from and where I'm trying to go. You see what I'm saying? When those days when the moon wasn't so full. You see what I'm saying? When the moon was not so bright. When it wasn't so good. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, we all done been through something, man. Some people right now watching this video is behind on their rent. Some people done got evicted. Some people staying with family members, man. Some people sleeping in their cars trying to make this thing work. All I'm saying, man, is don't give up. Just because that moon that you saw when you joined this opportunity or when you signed up for that job to go wherever you needed to go, or you began trucking or being a chef, whatever it is, that full moon that you saw, it's going to come back. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't give up, people. Don't give up, man. Don't give up, man. Because it don't make no sense. Because, you know what I mean? Les Brown made this one awesome analogy, man. You know what I mean? About the Chinese bamboo tree. And I'm gonna give it back to y'all because I feel like this is a valid point for everything that I'm saying right now. You see what I'm saying? A Chinese bamboo tree. I ain't talking about the Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Walmart, Target, Lucky Bamboo that you see on the counter somewhere for $5. That ain't nothing. I'm talking about a real life, for real bamboo tree. Do you know that it takes 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 years. It takes 5 years of nurturing, cultivating, making sure that the soil has the proper nutrients, watering it. It takes 5 years before that seed even begins to sprout. Look it up. Google it. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe Les Brown. You ain't got to believe the people that are planted. I'm just saying Google it. It takes about 5 years before that seed starts to sprout and get roots. You see what I'm saying? Once that root hits, you know what I mean? And that's the same way with your thought, your intentions, and your goals. Your thought, your intentions, is your goals is that seed. Now, some people, man, they bushes. You know what I mean? They don't aspire to great things. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that in a negative way. Some people comfortable with just having a bush worth of green. You see what I'm saying? That's all they need. So they plant the seed. You still got to wait for it to cultivate and grow. You know what I mean? And then you got to nurture it, prune it, and all of that. But this Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years. And if you forsake just one day, you know what I mean, or a week of nurturing that seed, it's gonna die. It takes 5 years, and then as soon as that approximate, I don't know for sure, but that approximate 5-year time frame hits, in 6 weeks, that thing grows to 90 feet tall. Google it. It grows to 90 feet tall. Now you gotta ask yourself, did this goal manifest itself in 6 months? Or was it 5 years and 6 months? Come on, man, the moon ain't always full. You ain't always gonna see your crop as quick as you want it to be. But you just gotta plant that seed, tend to your garden, and wait for it to grow. And when it grow, nurture it, take care of them babies, and then you reap your harvest. Then you get the seeds from that harvest, and it multiplies. Now you have a bigger garden, a bigger crop. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. I just wanted to make this quick video, man. I'm gonna let y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all day. If you're seeing it in the morning, enjoy the rest of your day. If you're seeing it in the afternoon, whatever, enjoy the rest of your life. You see what I'm saying? Until the next video. Maybe I'm rambling right about now. That's that. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like I needed to make this video. You know what I mean? Watch it again so you can pick up all the jewels that I just dropped in this thing, for real. Because I don't put something in here, man, and it's only for certain people to understand. Now, if at the end of everything, if you you know, are tired of your job, or you just looking for some supplemental income, man, just look in the description. It's all on you. I keep my information in the descriptions, opportunities that you might want to get into, low cost investments or whatever. You know what I mean? The ACP thing. You pay $35 at one time. Ain't no monthly fees. This ain't OSP. This ain't ClickFunnels. This ain't none of that stuff. You know what I mean? You pay one time. You get your reseller license. You know what I'm saying? With everything all included, and you get 100% of your commissions forever, as long as you promote it. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's on you. But then the great thing about it, that's just the opportunity side. But the only reason why I'm talking about it is because it might be some new people watching this video, you know, and it's like, well, where do I start? I don't know anything about marketing. I don't know anything about headlines. I don't know anything about trigger words. I don't know anything about that. Look, the ACP program has everything in it. That's what you're actually purchasing. When you make that $25 purchase, you're actually purchasing the tools to be successful in whatever business that you're in. You see what I'm saying? Then once you spend the extra $10, which makes it to $35, so you can become a reseller, then you have the opportunity to make income while you learn. Earn while you learn. Learn while you earn, however you want to call it. So while you're mastering these things, it may seem a bit much at first. It may seem like it should be more to it. But if you read it and go through it and really understand all the levels and the steps, it even comes with email swipes. This is going to help you on whatever your business is. So while the moon is not in its full stage, this is a flashlight. You see what I'm saying? What I'm talking about with Ad Copy Pros is pretty much a flashlight to help you see in the dark until that moon get full again. You see what I'm saying? It's a way for you to be able to eat while your full crop is still growing. You know what I mean? But again, this is your dude, Prince Rashim, for AG Money, because it's all good. Continue being great at whatever it is that you pursue. I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Thank you for enjoying it with me on this wonderful, wonderful night out here, man. It feels great out here in Charlotte. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I just wanted to speak to y'all because y'all was on my mind. I'm out. Peace.